Even the wealthiest men on earth are not immune to coronavirus. When the pandemic strengthened its hold on Europe and America, the world's stock prices plummeted and many assets were squandered. Forbes also released the annual ranking of billionaires and noted that the number of billionaires has declined dramatically due to the pandemic. Even if their fortunes might have diminished, these 10 billionaires remained at the top. Welcome to the Future Billionaires Club, where you can get the inspiration and motivation for that billion-dollar lifestyle you desire. And join the club by clicking that subscribe button below and watch more of our precious videos. Without further ado, here are the 10 richest billionaires of 2020. At number 10, we got Rob Walton. Rob Walton is the eldest son of the founder of Walmart, Sam Walton. After his father died in 1992, he took over as Walmart's chairman. He later stepped down as chairman in June of 2015 and was succeeded by his son-in-law, Greg Penner, but still holds a seat on the Walmart's board to this day. He has a net worth of $54.1 billion as of March 18 of this year. Number 9. Alice Walton. Alice Walton is the only daughter of the founder of Walmart, Sam Walton. She's concentrated on curating art rather than working for Walmart like her brothers Rob and Jim. She opened the Crystal Bridges Museum of American Art in her homeland in Bentonville, Arkansas in 2011. She and brother Jim are spearheading a project that would include $300 million worth in bonds to help public schools invest in facilities. And as of March 18 of 2020, her worth is estimated at $54.4 billion. Number 8. Jim Walton. Jim Walton is the youngest son of the founder of Walmart, Sam Walton. He donated $1.2 billion to Walmart in June of 2019 and still remains the richest Walton, in part thanks to an estimated 44% stake in Arvis Bank. Jim had served on Walmart's board for more than a decade before handing his son Stuart his place in June of 2016. He currently has an estimated net worth of $54.6 billion. Number 7. Mark Zuckerberg. Zuckerberg launched Facebook at Harvard in 2004 at the age of 19. He wanted students to easily connect names with their classmates' photos. He brought Facebook to the market in May of 2012 and now holds around 15% of the stock. During the coronavirus pandemic lockdown, the social network Facebook has become a go-to communication tool. He's now worth $54.7 billion as of March 18, 2020. Number 6. Amancio Ortega. Amancio Ortega is one of the wealthiest people in Europe and the wealthiest clothes retailer in the globe. A quick fashion visionary, he co-founded Inditex, renowned for the Zara fashion chain, with his ex-wife Rosalia Mera in 1975. He controls about 60% of Madrid-listed Inditex, which has 8 labels including Massimo Dutti and Pull & Bear and 7,500 stores worldwide. And as of this year, he has a net worth of $55.1 billion. Number 5. Larry Ellison. Larry Ellison co-founded Oracle in 1977 to tap into the increasing demand for consumer experience management databases. He gave up Oracle's position as CEO in 2014, but still acts as chairman of the board and chief technical officer. Oracle has expanded in part by gradual purchases of tech firms, the highest of which was a $9.3 billion purchase for NetSuite in 2016. In May of the same year, Ellison promised $200 million to the University of Southern California for a cancer treatment center. In 2012, Ellison invested $300 million to buy almost all of the Hawaiian island of Lanai, where he has built a hydroponic farm and a luxury spa. Ellison joined the Tesla board in December 2018 after buying 3 million Tesla stock earlier that year. Currently, he's worth $59 billion. Number 4. Warren Buffett. Also known as the Oracle of Omaha, Warren Buffett is one of the most popular investors of all time. He operates Berkshire Hathaway, which owns more than 60 companies including the insurer Geico, battery manufacturer Duracell, and restaurant chain Dairy Queen. He has promised to donate more than 99% of his wealth, and so far he's given away more than $41 billion. In 2010, he and Bill Gates unveiled the Giving Pledge, urging billionaires to contribute half of their income to charitable causes. Currently, he is worth $67.5 billion. Number 3. Bernard Arnault and his family. One of the world's best tastemakers, Bernard Arnault manages an empire of 70 brands including Louis Vuitton and Sephora. In November of 2019, LVMH entered into an arrangement to purchase US jeweler Tiffany & Company for $16.2 billion, the highest any luxury company has ever been purchased. His father made a small fortune in construction. Arnault got a start from that company by raising $15 million to buy Christian Dior in 1985. 4 of Arnault's 5 children are working in the corners of the LVMH empire: Frederick, Delphine, Antoine, and Alexander. He and his family are worth $76 billion as of March 18, 2020. Number 2. Bill Gates. Bill Gates, along with wife Melinda, lead the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, the world's largest private charitable organization. The Gates Foundation announced in May 2020 that it would spend $300 million on fighting the coronavirus pandemic, financing diagnosis, prevention, and vaccinations. In mid-March of 2020, Gates stepped down as a board member of Microsoft, the software company he founded in 1975 with Paul Allen. The foundation aims to promote public well-being and build equal opportunity for people around the world. So far, Gates has donated Microsoft shares worth $35.8 billion to the Gates Foundation. Currently, he is worth $98 billion. And finally, at number 1, it's Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos is the richest man in the world for the 3rd year in a row, despite having given his ex-wife Mackenzie Bezos $36 billion worth of his Amazon shares as part of their divorce settlement last summer. Currently, he is worth $113 billion, helped by a rise of 15% in Amazon shares since 2019. Which people on the list inspired you the most? Let us know by leaving a comment below. And because you watched till the end, here's some bonus info for you guys. Did you know that despite the dramatic change in financial markets across the globe, the world's 2 biggest economies now feature more billionaires than they did a year earlier? Despite the pandemic, the US is leading the way with 614 billionaires, even if the total fortunes of these billionaires fell from $3.1 trillion last year to this year's $2.9 trillion. Still, they have 7 more billionaires than in 2019. China ranks second with 389 billionaires, a milestone for the Asian giant as well. Members of its 3 Comma Club have a combined value of $1.2 trillion, up to 22% from last year's $981 billion. Thanks for watching, Future Billionaire. Enjoyed what you saw? Deposit a like, and be sure to join the Future Billionaires Club by hitting subscribe and ringing the notification bell to keep up to date with our entertaining uploads. And check out these other amazing videos we've selected for you next.